Boker Tov, everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Got a lot happening today. In my personal life, I'm selling a house and buying a house today. And so I need to get centered. I need to meditate a little bit so I can focus properly on what's happening. Very good. House today, and so I need to get centered. I need to meditate a little bit. So, I think I got that camera. I think that's the camera that I'm going to be. That's going to be on this morning. So I'll kind of look over in this direction occasionally to let you know that I'm trying to connect with you. So, I was thinking about the whole phenomenon of waiting. Waiting is a tough thing to learn. It's something that we teach in preschool, waiting your turn. Waiting in line. That's one of the toughest things to teach a child. And I'm not so sure that we adults are great at waiting, any better than preschool kids. We appear to be patient when waiting in line at the post office or to check out at a grocery store. When we are in the presence of other people, we try and look calm. Now, when we are in our cars and there's a red light or a traffic jam and we have to wait until it kind of dissipates a little bit, until the intersection clears so we can proceed, when there's nobody around, or when we are in our car and there's nobody else in the car with us, we tend to get a little hot under the collar and not demonstrate much patience. We find ourselves in this period of time, in this period of history with the pandemic, that we are waiting. We're constantly waiting. We're waiting for things to get back to normal. We're waiting for the vaccine. We're waiting for the time we don't have to wear our masks. We're waiting for a time when we can get together again. We're waiting and waiting. It's a great spiritual challenge. Oh, Cheryl and Joni and Marlene are on. I'm so glad you could join me this morning. It is a devilishly difficult thing to learn. The word in Spanish for waiting, to wait, is esperar. I believe that's right, esperar. The word for hope is esperanza. Now, I'm not sure whether those words are actually related, but they sound very similar to me. Esperar and esperanza. I believe that they're connected. Maybe one of you who knows Spanish much better than I do can tell me whether that's true or not. But nonetheless, it seems to me that to be able to wait in a patient way that doesn't eat at our own kishkas, so to speak, that doesn't take a toll on us, to be able to wait is to have hope. When you are waiting and you have a vision of something better, when you have a vision of things improving, that it is much easier to wait. So I think it's so important in this period of waiting, and that is something that characterizes, I think, what we're all going through now, waiting. If we can envision in our minds a better time, something that is positive, something. We're never going to go exactly back to the way things were because history moves on, ways of doing things move on. But at least if we can see in our mind's eye, if we can feel in our hearts that something is better out there, and I'm sure that there is. I'm quite hopeful that sometime in the not too distant future, we're going to be able to get together again in the synagogue. We're going to be able to get together with our friends, maybe go to the movies. We will be able to interact with each other without fear. I think that's coming. Here in Broward County, I think about 7,000 people got the vaccine yesterday. Now that's just a drop in the bucket. We have millions of people living here in Broward, but it's beginning. It's beginning, and I just hope that we can all get the vaccine as soon as we can, and we can get back to some sort of semblance of normalcy. Okay, so I don't have music for you this morning, but I think we can meditate even without music. So put your feet flat on the floor. Put your feet flat on the floor, and I hope you are in a place where you are unlikely to be disturbed for the next 10 minutes or so. For the next 10 minutes or so. And just allow your eyes to close. I'm going to ring the bell, and as the bell fades away, I would like you to gently allow yourself to enter into a meditative state. For the next 10 minutes, allow yourself, give yourself the permission to meditate, to be centered, to be very calm. This is a time of waiting for good things, waiting for a time when we can be in each other's physical presence without fear of contagion, of anything that is contagious. We have in our mind's eye, we see in our minds a time when we are going to be able to travel once again. Oh, that's going to be so good. In our minds, we have a picture of us being able to shop at the mall without fear, just going in and out of stores. Maybe with a mask, maybe without a mask. But we're going to be able to do it confidently. Walking down the halls, walking down through the mall. Seeing people watching is a fun thing to do. Being able to go to a restaurant, and to enjoy a night out, to enjoy a good meal in a fine restaurant, to be with friends, to talk with people, people we know, people we might not know but would like to know better. We need to wait a little bit and to have hope and to know that this is coming. This time is coming. And a time when we can get on an airplane, maybe we can go to the airport and check in. We'll have to wait in line again to get through security. But what a joy that will be. After having waited so long to be able to go to the airport, 10-minute wait on a security line to get through security won't seem so bad. To get on a plane, to talk to the person next to us, the excitement of going someplace. That's going to be wonderful. Getting off the plane and getting into a taxi, going to a hotel or a resort, or perhaps going to a friend's or a relative's home, seeing new things. Or perhaps going on a cruise. That's going to happen. It's going to happen sometime soon. Imagine being at the dock, waiting to get through the registration and then to get on board the ship. To go to your cabin. Oh, and your luggage will be delivered maybe in an hour or two. In the meantime, you're going to go up to the deck and have a pina colada or some other tasty drink. And the ship leaves the dock. And you wave to the people. We wave to the people on the dock. And you leave the harbor. And where will you get off the ship? What's your favorite island? Where would you like to go? Perhaps you'd like to go to a movie. How nice it is to go to the movies. You get online and you buy a ticket to see a movie that you've been wanting to see for a long time. And you sit there in the dark with all of those people in those big comfortable chairs that they have at the theaters these days. And you eat popcorn and you watch the previews. And you complain about all the advertisements that you have to sit through before the main feature these days. But it's a joy. These are the things we have to look forward to. Maybe going on a car trip discovering little restaurants and cafes, going to the museum or a library, a bookstore, maybe a thrift shop. These are all things we have to look forward to and can bring a smile to our face this morning. We've waited this long. It's a matter of weeks or a few months when we're going to be able to start doing these activities again. Getting together on a Friday night at services, being with the brotherhood or the sisterhood at temple, the book club, the women's spirituality group, an adult education class. So much to look forward to. And this makes the waiting tolerable. Waiting with hope, waiting with a vision of a new beginning, a new start. Everything is going to seem fresh and new, like we are experiencing it for the first time. Old experiences are going to be so delicious and so invigorating. Breathe in that hope. Breathe in that vision of how things are going to be. And know that it is going to be joyous. Take a deep breath and release it. Take another deep breath. Release it. One more. Open your eyes, adjust to the light. Oh, good morning, Shai. I hope things are going well with the challenges you're facing today. I know Janelle is having surgery, and our prayers are with you and your family today, and we pray everything goes well. So, just feel good. Wait patiently. Don't let yourself be eaten up with impatience. Just take a deep breath. Imagine the good things that are going to be happening. And they are going to be happening before you know it. And you're going to be fine. Now, I'm not going to be doing meditation until the beginning of next month. I'm going to suspend it. But I am going to have Minyan every Thursday morning. I am going to have Minyan, and I'm going to be picking up my class on my Talmud class on the 6th. I believe it's the 6th of January. Just look at trending you will see when everything is beginning again. So I'm going to take a little bit of a hiatus. Some of you know that I'm in the process of moving. I sold my house. Marilyn and I are going to be moving to Emerald Hills. And so we're going to, I need this week to sort of to move this next week or so, to move and to recharge my batteries. But we're going to have Minion on Thursdays. We're going to have services Friday night. And we're going to have services and Torah study on Saturday morning. So some things never stop. So be sure to smile, and be sure to bring a smile to the face of at least one other person that you encounter today. Boker Tov, Boker Or.